Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of our NASCAR 21 Ignition Career Mode and the championship race, final race of this first season here in the career mode. By now you'll also see probably that the NASCAR Heat 5 career mode as well is back, but the series is not going anywhere, so don't you worry about that. Now, last time we came to Pheonix Raceway, where did we finish actually last time we came? Because now we're racing for a championship, so this is important. And last time we raced at Pheonix, when in the world did the NASCAR Cup Series? There it is right there. Oh, we actually finished 7th. Okay, so I mean, we could actually pull it off, and we qualified pole. So who won? Joey Logano, William Byron was up there, Elliott, and Hamlin. And we're going against Kyle Larson, we're going against Denny Hamlin, and Kevin Harvick to win the championship here today. So hopefully we can pull it off. And of course, at the end of the episode, we'll go over like our stats and stuff for our first season and get ready for season 2. Whatever happens, happens. Let's go try to win a championship here at Pheonix Raceway. Qualifying on the way in the championship for race here from Pheonix. I'm on a slightly tighter setup. I went one to the left from stable. I might go fully like tight in the actual race, but I'm not sure yet because it already feels a little loose here, but it was definitely tight everywhere else, but the exit was pretty free. So we'll see here. It actually feels really twitchy on the back straightaway. I actually put it in the wall right there. So, I mean, first lap wasn't terrible. We're going to cross the line and set a 27.443, so let's see if we can improve here. Out of turn 4, coming to the line, and it is an improvement. Where is it, though, exactly on the board? 7th place on the board, and Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin are surrounding us, but Kevin Harvick's all the way down in 15th place. So this is going to be a competitive Final Four race, it looks like so far, but hopefully we have better pace in the race. It all comes down to this right here. Kyle Larson, myself, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick about to scrap it out for a championship here at Pheonix Raceway. The last track in the world that I would choose to decide a championship. What kind of start was that? That was weird. I moved the setup, by the way, so I was on the tight preset in qualifying. I went to like the tightest now, so one more click over, and yep, it's certainly tight. And you can already tell this is going to be something kind of like what we had in Martinsville, I feel like. Oh my goodness. It does not turn at all. Oh god. Okay. This is exactly like, I feel like a repeat of Martinsville right here. And we're the worst in the Final Four after one lap already, after starting the second best. Are you kidding me? All we got to do is beat Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and win a championship, but that's going to be easier said than done. But if we've learned anything, we know the short run is going to be against us. And if we can just survive the first, 15 or so laps, hopefully by then, the car will slowly start to swing in our direction and we'll be able to make up all the time we're losing right now. But we need it to happen as soon as possible, obviously, because no matter what, we're going to need a lot of ground to make up. And we are quite a ways out right now already after just a few laps completed. My one concern, it's tight in this entry of the corner. It frees up a little bit in the center, but on the exit, it is already pretty loose. And it's only going to free up from here. So that's going to be a slight issue. We're already down to like 22nd place. We gotta fight for some of this track position because no matter how good the car is, if we got to pass too many cars, it's just going to cost us so much more extra time. So we got to make sure we don't give up too much track position, but it is free. We got to be really careful on the exit of the corner like we were in Martinsville. You just got to be extremely, extremely delicate on the throttle. Chastain and DiBenedetto have gotten past. Not good. We're down to 24th place. Custer and Briscoe, the two SHR drivers just behind. And oh my god, Cole Custer, you really, really tried to poke that nose in there, didn't you? And nearly wrecked me. And I'm going to start cutting that dog leg. We got to try and save as much time as we possibly can because we're already really, really giving up time here. And like I said, we can't put ourselves into a position where no matter how good our car is, if we have too much time to make up and too many cars to pass in the process, it's going to be game over. So we got to make sure we don't lose like any positions or very, very few positions from this point on. And hopefully we can just get to that turnover point. And Custer, I'm going to shut the door on you and then just cut down here and hope that we can stretch out the gap and try and repeat that process every lap until that turnover point, just so we can stay ahead of that 41 car. But it's already feeling a little bit better on the entrance of the corner, but the center and the exit is just getting freer and freer, which is obviously pretty concerning with the way the cars drive on ovals in this game. So I don't know, we'll see what happens, but let's hope for the best. There's still 39 laps of racing left here in Phoenix, but it feels like the time is already like ticking. It's like, oh god, we're running out of time pretty quick here. 39 laps really isn't that long when you're running 26, 27-second lap times. So I'm hopeful that this car starts to kick in. I feel like this lap right here is the best lap other than 3 and 4 right there. I just made it my own little error, but I feel like this is the best the car has driven so far on lap 9. So let's hope that is a sign of good things to come here now, as I feel like we are closing in on Chastain and Matt DiBenedetto, but it's all about just keeping that throttle control under control and just maximizing the entry and the exit. And I feel like we got an opportunity here. And I mean, the gap right now, it's not increasing between myself and Chastain, so that's something that wasn't happening a few laps ago. So here's a positive, and we're closing a little bit now. So here we go. It's already happening, the turnover point, but we lost so much time in the first 10 full laps of this race that the rest of this race right here, we're basically playing catch up. And the question is there enough time to catch up to Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, or Kevin Harvick and win this championship? Look at the gap now. We're within half a second of Chastain and DiBenedetto, Newman, and McDowell as well. So hopefully within the next lap, we can start passing these guys and just start making a charge here. So, I mean, we have a little over 30 laps to go, so we got time. We do have time. We don't have to be super aggressive, but, I mean, there's not enough time to where we can be conservative either, and that turns 3 and 4 wasn't the greatest for me, so we can really make time right there, cutting that dog leg. And then turn 1 on the entry, oh my goodness, that was a little bit too aggressive. I nearly wrecked myself. That would have just been heartbreaking. Oh, Chastain, he's not gonna make it easy, is he? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm starting to get loose on the exit of the corner now. Oh no, I don't know what it's gonna take now at this point. As soon as you start getting loose like that, it's not good. And oh, now I can't turn. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be tough. And we got speed now. We've hit the turnover point, but now it's like everything's trying to go against us again. Lap 20, and we're still stuck behind Chastain, and I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point. I'm trying to find a way to just like outsmart him and just get alongside, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know what I have to do differently here, but we just got to find a way to get up the inside. But then it's like, oh, I'm so free into the corner right there that I just, oh, and now I'm loose on the exit again. Oh my goodness, the car, it drives so bad. Come on, give me something. Give me a glimmer of hope. I'm sending her in this corner and just hope for the best. Slide job on Chastain. There we go. Is he going to fight back? Probably so. No, we stay ahead. Okay, that's 1. Now we need like 22 more of those in like 25 lap span. So let's hope for the best. And right there's like a bump in turn 3 that just kicks your car out, and then you just slide the whole rest of the way. And them going side by side is the absolute last thing that we currently want to see. And I'm going to get aggressive with that bumper. Come on, let's get going. Maybe a little bit too much of a bump there, but it didn't do us any favors, and it didn't do Newman any favors as well. He's so slow that I couldn't allow him to pass the 21. Oh, here's an opportunity that we have to just send her on, don't we? Just send it in there. Come on. Oh boy, I mean, we got 2 of them. We got 2 of them. Here comes Newman. Of course, Newman's going to be the one that fights back to the death here. That's a typical Ryan Newman move. Take the position, Ryan. Go have it. Go have it. You know what? It's your final race in NASCAR, right? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Ryan Newman. That was my fault, wasn't it? I mean, oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me, bro. The caution's gonna fly. We have to pit. Let's just pit. Let's just bring it in and hope for the best. All right, back underway. And unfortunately, we only have 8 laps to go at this point. And what is going on here? We gotta go. Come on. Come on. Come on. They're not gonna penalize me for passing anybody, so we gotta take the opportunity. But we have an advantage. We have that advantage that we've had many times in this rookie season. But passing is difficult. I have found out that, oh my goodness, there's a massive accident. Austin Dillon is up and over. The pace car is on the track. The pace car is on the track, and that might have just brought us into the championship battle. No, I do not want to pit. The pace car has caused a catastrophe and has put us into the midfield with a little bit over 10 laps to go. We might win the championship because the pace car brought us into this mix. Oh my goodness. What just happened? That happened in Martinsville before. but it hasn't happened ever since then, and all of a sudden we're right basically where we left off when we crashed with Ryan Newman. So now we have 4 fresh tires. Oh, guys, don't force it 3 wide. I beg. Come on. Just give me a break. We might win a championship because of a pace car. I've never thought I'd be able to say that in my life, but here we are. And where is our competitors is where we got to try and, sort that. I'm going to end your career. Oh my God, Denny Hamlin's in the pit lane. I see Denny Hamlin behind us in the pit lane. Kyle Larson's in the pit lane. What is going on? What has happened? Is Kevin Harvick in the pit lane? That's the new question. We're going to beat Hamlin and Larson out of the pits. And we're ahead of, I think, both of them. But I don't know where Kevin Harvick is. I think Kevin Harvick's up there in front of us still. So, I don't know what's happened all of a sudden. But I look back. I certainly don't see Kevin Harvick. So, I see Kevin Harvick. He's in front of us. Oh my goodness. The pace car's on the track again. The pace car has rejoined the race. And oh my goodness, it's a catastrophe. There's Larson. Blaney's up and over. Harvick's just in front of us. I thought Larson was behind us. That's not the case. We're not pitting. What has happened here in this championship race? It's going to be a 3-lap dash. And Harvick's only going to be like a little bit in front of us, I think. I hope. How am I this far back? All of a sudden, I swear I gained more track position than that. And where's Kevin Harvick? Where's Kevin Harvick at? I don't know where Kevin Harvick went, but I don't think Hamlin. How did Hamlin just gain like 10 positions? What has happened all of a sudden? And I think the game has suddenly messed up everything in favor of maybe Denny Hamlin. I am so confused on what has happened here in this championship race out of nowhere. Just simply because we made an aggressive move on Ryan Newman. And all of a sudden, I don't know what has happened. Apparently, we're 3 laps down now in 26th place. Could you have asked for a more NASCAR 21 ignition? Oh my God, we got cars coming into the pit lane. It's Martin Truex Jr., just Martin Truex Jr. This is the most NASCAR 21 ignition way to decide a championship I probably have ever seen in my life. And I think Kevin Harvick has won the championship. We don't win it, but where did Kyle Larson go? Is he in front of me? What has happened? What has happened? Who has won the championship? Kyle Larson. No, Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick wins the race over Kyle Larson in 4th, and Hamlin 10th, myself in 26th, somehow going 2 laps down. What an absolute mess, and I couldn't think of a more proper way to decide a championship at the end of our first season with this game. So, we're done the season, and we did not win the championship. Kevin Harvick wins the championship. We have offers elsewhere. We could stay with Trackhouse Racing, my favorite team in the Cup Series. We could go to Kaulig. We could go to Hendrick Motorsports, Chip Ganassi, or JTG. But we'll save that for the next one. Now, real quick, let's look here at the overall just 2021 standings and stats and whatnot. So, I mean, we get 4th place, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, even after that ending, I can't be mad. That was hilarious. It lived up to NASCAR 21 ignition, to say the least. But we only led 27 laps this season. 15 top 10s, 9 top 5s, 4 wins. As well, you see Harvick, who won the title, had 20 top 10s, 13 top 5s. And let's just view our overall stats there. Our average start was 26.1 and average finish was 18.9. We made $5.2 million. Our reputation currently is I guess 1%. I don't know how that happened, but with Trackhouse at least it's top notch, and actually a lot of teams it's skyrocketed. But Joe Gibbs Racing don't like us very much, and Live Fast Motorsports apparently hates us. Legacy leaderboard, there you see we have 422 legacy. Harvick now a 2-time Cup Series champion with 63 wins. And yeah, we got some work to do to get the legacy up and certainly the stats up in the next season. But what a season it was. We'll sign a contract. We might jump over to Hendrick Motorsports or stay with Trackhouse. Either one, that's probably what it's going to be. But I will let you guys know here in the future, in the next episode, obviously. So if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Thank you for the support throughout this whole first season. As messy as it was with this game, did not expect the pace car to do what it did there right at the end. But wow, what a moment, and what a way to determine a championship. I'll see you guys in the next season. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody.